Greetings, YouTube. We are in the middle of the science class poll, and we have had some fascinating poll jumps in the May 2023 poll. It was all going pretty normal until Immortal Abomination, by the smallest of margin, jumped Quicksilver from number 4 to number 3. Quicksilver fell to 4, barely held off by like the same 4% Cap Infinity War, who barely by that 4% held off Thing, who jumped 2 spots from 8 to 6 over Spidey 29.9 and Spider-Ham. Void jumped Anti-Venom at 10. And then we have, first we're going to do the top 2 honorable mentions for this month. 2 newcomers, post-buffed OG Hulk and Spot. This should be a fascinating poll, which we've never done before.
It sure should.
Sure he should. Now, I can tell you from experience, even though I don't know how to use Spot well, that somebody used their Spot against my Rintra and Melted Rintra in like 20 seconds, and I lost by about 30,000 in that Battlegrounds fight.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that had to not make you feel good.
I mean, I felt as if I was terrible at the game, which, you know. All right, so Spot easily won that. Now we shall see if Spot is on the rise, because we are going to put him against the top 10, and Anti-Venom's currently at 10. Just Jake just did his third rank 5. Wow, who was it?
Third.
Yeah. Damex says Archangel and Cosmic Ghost Rider MVP for side quest exploration. Oh, heck yeah. But when are Archangel and Cosmic Ghost Rider not MVPs? Let's be honest. And what's up, Christian Villarza? Spot is just killing it, and there are predictions that he is gonna... Wow, look at that. 92 to 8%. Sorry, y'all. Can we have some Fs in the chat for Anti-Venom? He's out of the top 10 for the first time.
Poor dude.
That is, well, also, I don't know what you did, but it totally fixed your internet. You sound like you're...
I restarted my phone.
Well, it sounds like you're... So your phone had probably some cookies in it or something that was causing it to go slow?
Well, I was eating.
Oh, what was for tonight for dinner?
Actually, today was very light on food. I had a bowl of cereal for breakfast, and then...
What cereal?
Mini wheats with blueberries.
Oh,
my
yeah,
usual.
Your usual, yeah.
And then a little bit of macaroni and cheese after I got home from Sam's Club.
What's your go-to mac and cheese?
This was the Sam's Club macaroni and cheese, which is delightful.
You prefer that over Kraft?
Yes.
See, I'm proud white trash and grew up on Kraft Mac, but there used to be these things called like Shapes macaroni, like SpongeBob and other stuff, and that texture is way better to me than regular noodles. I don't know if that makes any sense. Maybe I'm the only one who believes that, but...
Tommy is a huge lover of the Kraft macaroni and cheese. I actually prefer Velveeta.
So I was going to bring that up, because Prof Hulk prefers Velveeta. Again, proud white trash. I like the Kraft, but I also like to put whole milk in it.
Well, do you put any extra cheese in it?
No, not usually. I mean, I might melt some cheese on top, like some shredded cheddar, but not in it.
Okay.
Nate agrees with me. Oh, Gabe, yes. Now, Mama will definitely disagree with this, but he says mac and cheese and bacon.
Oh.
Yeah, see? Gag. And not the kind she likes.
No.
All right. Spot versus Spider-Ham. Spot is rising up so fast. Okay. But, you know, we all predicted this. This is not trolling. This is whatever the opposite of trolling is. This is what this is.
Yeah, this is not new news.
No. And this is why Mama Bear is so frustrated that she can't pull Spot from a feature.
It sure is.
Sure is. By the way, speaking of that, are you going to open any feature tonight or anything?
I am going to open up some 6 stars because I right now have enough to get 2 7-stars right off the bat.
Okay. And how close are you
But
to
I'm going to try and get enough so that I can open up 3. Because your first 2 were 10,000 each.
Jordan's voting that the final place of Spot will not be a number but a letter. Spot will finish in spot G.
Nothing wrong with that.
I think that means that Spot would have a very enjoyable landing spot.
You can be very highly regarded.
What's up, Michael? Gabe, yeah, of course, dude, 6-star Korg is amazing, but he is a puzzle piece champion that needs a high sig to be the best possible. All right, Spot has not had a real challenger this entire time. Remember, he was number 11 2 months ago. That's why this is so fascinating. Now we are putting the rise of the last person to go up the pole, an OG, it feels like, versus the newcomer, Spot versus Thing. Jermaine, it's funny you asked that. Titania was the second honorable mention, so we're going to put Titania after Spot finishes against OG Hulk and Anti-Venom, and then that'll kind of round it out. Immortal Hulk, Mr. Negative, Mr. Fantastic, and Red Hulk were all below that 2 months ago, and I don't think they're going to get any higher than that tonight.
Probably not.
No. Dang, Jordan. Are they calling off the dogs? Who's doing really well? Y'all. Okay, so Spot has just surpassed things. Spot was number 11. He's now at worst number 6. And I'm not mad about this.
You have Spot, correct?
Yeah, but again,
I not G-Spot. I know you don't have that, but you have Spot.
I have
in
no
the game.
knowledge of that. I mean, that's the difference. All right, this is the first time that Spot might have some competition. We're going Spot versus Captain America Infinity War.
See, it's frustrating because I don't have Spot, so I can't really give a...
Right, but Beardo is one of your favorites.
He is one of my favorites. I do use him quite often.
You can still vote for him. Ryan, Mr. Negative is third honorable mention. So yeah, he's definitely on there. And you know, on my channel, he's first honorable mention because it's myself. Okay, so I thought that was going to be close. It was not. 77% to 23%. Cap falls to number 6. That is the lowest he has ever been on the rankings.
How low can you go?
All right. I do feel like more people are tuning in. We have 69 viewers, the most of tonight. Would be great if we got to 69 likes for reasons.
Very obvious reasons.
Especially if you think about it in reverse. Draka says Cap won't forget. No, he will not. Uncle Iro just says nice. Yeah. Nice indeed. Y'all, I don't know if... Okay, so Spot won again, 74 to 26. At some point, you just got to think, is anyone going to come for him? And
so many internet phrases right there.
It's almost like you whipped it out and smacked you in the face.
Where do I even start?
Again, you whipped it out and smacked you in the face.
I didn't buy any of those today.
Yeah, well, last night, right? Or yesterday?
No, then I had to go back again today.
Oh, you had to go 2 days in a row? Wow, so you didn't go get any for 2 days.
I know.
Draka, I don't think...
Sam's Club now.
I don't think so, Draka. You heard anything about it?
About what?
A Dark Hawk buff?
No.
So Spot is now number 3. And again, I'm not saying that this is bad. But, a couple months ago, we were thinking that we made a mockery out of ourselves putting Renfro so high, and that was not true either. All right, here we go. The moment of choice. We have so many people who are invested in this spot up ranking. Spot's going real deep tonight.
Oh, just put a helmet on that soldier. Roan, I'm speaking directly to you.
Joel just says, Moose. Alexander sums it up. Human Torch is amazing. Spot is just so crazy good.
I love Torch.
Y'all, by 18%, Spot went from not being challenged at all in any of the polls to being torched. And now, let's go. The Godfather. Technically The Godfather. The top donation was $25, so you have tied it. We cannot wipe it clean, but we can put up 5 names unless you go again. All right. Our other 2 honorable mentions, we got to do a winner. Titania versus Mr. Negative. And yeah, a lot of people don't have Spot yet. So we'll see what happens.
Including me.
And there is The Godfather by $2. Wiping the...
Nuking the board.
15 name board for Kamala Khan. We actually haven't had a whale war in like 3 months.
Yeah, but there have been lots of donations just every day.
Oh, no. I mean, it's been incredible generosity, but I'm just saying, once the Godfather puts his foot down. Jordan, I don't use Atuma yet except in the arena, and I don't love him, and I don't hate him. He's just kind of there. How do you feel about it, Mama?
I don't use him.
And Ryan Veda has donated $3 more. Ryan, who do you want me to put? Do you want me to put your name up? $3 more than The Godfather. He takes it back. And he says, put the board back. Oh, God. Also, Titania. I need to have just copied the board. Titania definitely beat Mr. Negative. Now we got
interesting.
Okay. Also, man of the people. So, good thing is, I could edit, undo everything until the board came back. Whew!
Well, that's lucky.
Alexander doesn't like the idea of thing moving down the list anymore. And Mama Bear has donated for Prof Echo. All right, so remember how we had a RIP to Anti-Venom for moving out of the top 10? Well, now he's fallen out of the top 11 because Titania is now there. And Titania versus Void. Daryl's enjoying the polls. Well, thank you. They're controversial. They're a lot of work. And I still get a ton of hate for them. But I think it's unique and no other YouTuber does it like this. And so I like to think that for people who complain that my channel recycles the too much... No, Godfather, we were putting Kamala on there. In fact, we're putting her really front and center. So Jasper, the rules of the board are you have to donate the top to control the board. And right now Ryan Veda has donated $30. But your name is on there. Look at all those names. Dang. Alright, so Void just absolutely curb stomped Anti-Venom. But what about Titania? Kang the Conqueror wants to know about Anti-Venom. That's a fascinating world we live in. Oh, now we've got another close poll, Mama. What do you think?
I don't know. I'm going Void.
Donnie Fillmore with a $5 holla. We have so many names up there. This is incredible. On a freaking Saturday night, too. Look at that. And he's been a member for 4 months. Nice cookie, Donnie. Y'all, it's too close to call. It is too close to call. And now it is tied, Mama. 50-50.
Let's go, Void.
By the way, remember, y'all, unless Katie Candy wants to do incursions tomorrow night. Okay, Jasper with a 30-pound holla has just destroyed the board, Godfather Kamala Khan style.
Blow it up.
Or 25, we were definitely on the way to Mega Mayo, but at least we found out we can undo things if someone donates back. That's really helpful knowledge. Thank God no gummies were consumed, though, because that would be hard to remember on a gummy.
Can you imagine?
Jordan says, bring back Prof. Mayo. Hey, Prof. Mayo, get over here and say hello. I promise I'm not drunk. All right, he's done.
Yogi has been gone for a while, too.
Yeah, he is because he is drunk on honey.
Is he in the picnic basket?
He's in the picnic basket. Jasper has just quoted the Joker. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. But speaking of which, Ryan, do you want to add some more names to that? Taking back the top spot. And the entire board is Ryan. You know what, Daryl? We're putting your name up there. I don't know why. We're just doing it. And Ryan donates another $2 to pad his stats. And Void beats out Titania by 4%. Jasper, Ryan just donated another $12. So he is in the lead by 12 American dollars. And Saithdar is cheering him on. This is the first where we've got the people who want to nuke the board versus people who want to keep the board alive. Also, Ur25, technically we're in an honored Mega Mayoverse.
Mega Mayoverse.
Oh, and Porg says put Spot up there. You know what? We will. Spot's a name we're putting up there. Kang, you know what? We're putting Kang up there. Why not? This has been a conqueror kind of night. Dang, Jordan, the Lakers went from losing by 30 to being up by 30.
That's impressive.
And they say home court doesn't matter. Okay, so first off, before the crystal openings, we have a new top 10, and I am going to darken the screen and show the results. Because this was one of our more elaborate changing of the guards we've had this week, and it is the last class, although we're going to vote worst classes next week. And Jasper just nuked the board again. Scorpion 1, Human Torch 2, Spot 3, I-Bomb 4, Quicksilver 5, Cap Infinity War 6, Thing 7, Spidey 29 and 8, Spider-Ham 9, Void 10, top honorable mention goes to Titania. And by the way, this was the top 20 that we're going to be determining or voting on. Hercules, Doom, Galactus, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Hulkling, Nick Fury, Scorpion, Apocalypse, Kitty Pryde, Archangel, Kingpin, Rintra, Nimgod, Human Torch, Warlock, Black Widow, Clairvoyant, Red Max, Null, Omega Sentinel, and Iron Doom. I think that's going to be changing in a couple hours. And Jasper is in for the moment. From like 20 names to one. I think Jasper's up by like $1.
$1 holla.
$1 holla. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. Joel says OG Hulk got cheated. Well, you know, he's OG Hulk. All right. If you want to watch some crystals, stay tuned. If not, 21 minutes this took. Wow. Thanks for watching.
Good night.